Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will backtest with you and I will show you how I backtest and which platform I use to backtest. As you can see, my platform is Tradingview. There are many software that you can use for backtest. I personally use Tradingview, especially because backtesting is not my favorite way to test one strategy or something new that I want to introduce in my strategy. But it's just one way to test your rules. Okay. The other two ways to test your strategies are forward testing, which is testing on live account, small account or demo account on live market, which is the best way in my opinion, because you can test your strategy directly on real market and you can learn exactly the timing of the trade and train your eyes, your brain, your emotions to be aligned to real charts, to real market, to the real time of forex market. Okay. And the other way to test your strategy is building case study, which is one of my favorite way to study the price action. Okay. I will show you exactly how to do forward testing and case study, but today I'm focused on backtest. Okay, so welcome again to my backtest video and let's start. As you can see here on 4 hour, we have this breakout structure to the upside, but as many of you already know, I prefer to start my analysis from weekly time frame. So why? Because the problem is that if you trade only with 4 hour, you now are induced to think, okay, I'm in a buy bias, in a buy trend, in a uptrend, and that's not true, because actually we are inside this big weekly range and inside this same things inside this daily range. Maybe just if we want to refine this area. Okay, this is my daily range and this is my weekly range. Basically the biggest leg is this one. So lower high, lower low. Now the price created lower high, maybe, let's see, and then another lower low. This is my overall perspective, the whole picture, and my overall idea for the moment, of course. So in terms of bias, the higher probabilities setup, in my opinion, are the bearish trend setup, so short setups. So let's see that inside these 2 weeks we have a daily inefficiency and we have this buy to sell area. So I label those 2 areas as basically potential reversal area or continuation, whatever. And now I can scale into my intraday time frame. Okay, so we are at 10 p.m. for February, so 9 a.m. So this is a London session open. Okay, now we have the price already filled this imbalance, but we have all this liquidity above. So probably if the price showed me before this breakout structure, this inducement to the downside, a liquidity swept, maybe I probably could take in consideration these areas, but now for me it's too risky because I have a lot of liquidity above myself. Okay, cool. Now price took out this liquidity, induced people to buy, tapped into my zone, and give me this reaction. So now I can scale into my lower time frame to see what kind of price action we have, and we can clearly see the break of structure on 4 minutes. We are now around the New York session. So again, okay, for me this is a kind of schematic. So this level looks like swing high, swing low. We are at the open of New York session, so I probably would like to place my order here. This is an aggressive stop loss. This is a conservative one, so probably I will use this 6 pip stop loss. 1, 2, 5. Listen, honestly, this could be another entry. Cool. This is close to London session, so TP1 hit, TP2 hit. Now we have this one hit. So we have 5, 10, 15. 15R. So now let's move into the next day. Look, this is exactly a great write-off distribution just inside my area. So, and another important thing to understand is that now we are into this zone, so probably we could see a pullback inside this area. To continue to the downside. So here we are at the bottom of this impulsive movement. So let's see what's gonna happen the next day. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, Asian session range, but too much liquidity. So honestly, I would like to see price go up, then create a change of direction, and then continue to the downside. Okay, we are on. Okay, let's come back. That's why I hate the bar replay and backtest in general. Okay, open London. Let's go on entry time frame. And again, look, inducement, strong movement to the downside, pullback. This is my entry. Another entry. Another entry. This is an imbalance, and again. So 10, 10, 9. So basically, let's see, let's say 27 hours, more or less. One day, day 2, no trades, day 3, these entries. As you can see, this could be a great opportunity for reversal or counter trend, but I prefer to don't focus my attention on reversal. or on counter trend. There is nothing wrong with it, but I prefer to focus my attention on one thing, okay, on the main direction. About the weekly or daily perspective, potentially you could swing your trade until this level, because if you are right, now they create this new structure, which is the lower high, to create a new lower low, but that's not my style, honestly. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, just to be honest with you, probably I would take this trade. There is something wrong with this trade, honestly, but because I want to be completely transparent with this experiment, I would like to take this trade. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, cool. Nice. 5 hour. I take this trade. I usually take this type of trade, especially if during the Frankfurt we have these, or pre-London in general, this kind of inducement and then this strong movement to the downside. Then we have this inducement, pullback until the extreme and go. But the only problem with this trade, that's why I say that it was risky, is because we have this strong big leg, break of structure and liquidity above. So sometimes you could see some pullback like this one. Okay, but remember the main direction is the most important. This is another potential entry. Look, it will be great, but I didn't take it. Okay. This level could be interesting, but I don't care about the level itself. I want to see my confirmation. Nice. 50% of this level. Let's see. Stop loss. -1. Doesn't matter if you take a stop loss. You have to use always same rule. Always same rules. Always. Again. Nice. Open London, open New York, sorry. Like it. I like it. Okay, probably in the real life I would close it, but during the backtest I just 6R here and 5R here. So -1, 5R, 6R. Okay, as you can see, even if you take this stop loss, you don't have to go automatically in panic. You have to stay calm and have to take a trade if respect your plan, because here nothing changed. Look this micro distribution. Took this internal range liquidity, mitigating this level. This is the first entry, but if you miss this one, I will take this one. This engulfing, and take this entry here. 3 hour, first TP, 5 hour in general. It's okay. Okay, cool. Stop loss. Nice. -1. Now let's see if I can take another trade or not. Okay, again. Stop loss. -1. Now, when you take 2 stop losses in a row, I'm glad that I took these 2 stop losses in a row, you have to stop to trade. I'm done for the day. And you have to analyze why you took this stop loss. Okay. And the reason in this case is that probably we didn't take in consideration the higher time frame. Because the higher time frame, let's say even the intraday time frame like 4 hour are overextended. Now the price need a pullback, maybe to continue to the downside. So we try to catch these trades here in the worst areas possible. And you have to take this picture, save this picture, and save this picture in your folders, and to remember to yourself that you have to stay focused on your higher time frame perspective. For me, this is already, even on 15 minutes, is an opportunity, an entry. Okay, not the best one in the world, because the stop loss, but hey, 4 hours. So now let's study and let's see if we could take some better position. Let's say, I don't know, this area, this 50%, or this level, break of this microstructure, pull back into the extreme. So again, this 50% of this green candlestick. And study. Backtest is, or trading in general, is not about ego. So you have to study, you have to improve, because if you are focused only on ego, you have a problem probably. Again, this is beautiful. Look this, they take this liquidity, but unfortunately for my rules there is no setup here. Maybe this one, but nothing really clean. But in terms of risky entry, probably this may be a nice level, but not my thing, in my opinion. So no, not for me. Okay. Again, this level, this trade. Look. That's impressive, guys. That's impressive. If you trade with the higher time frame flow, with the higher time frame bias, this is potentially what you can do. Okay. Job done. So even if they stop your break even in this level, this level, look the potential. 1 to 40, 1 to 40, 1 to 59, 1 to 58, 1 to 56, 1 to 41. But how we can use this bias for as intraday trader? If you know the bias, if you know to recognize this huge movement, you are on the right path, on the right side of market for all this period of time. So 1 day, 2 day, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is a pullback, and again 12, 13, pullback, 14, 15, 16, 17, etc, etc. Look. Okay. This is great, guys. This is great. This is New York, London, New York. So just taking a couple of trades every day, one trade every day, basically 4 or 5 trades a week, you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of things. So yeah, that's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you the next time.